Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you could see by the title, is going to be all about different plank variations. I have 4 different variations for you, just some of my favorites that I like to do when I get bored with just doing a regular plank. Most of them do challenge your core, but there are some that also challenge your upper body in areas like your shoulders. So for this video, I have all of the demonstrations for each plank, and then as I show the video demonstration, I'll be doing a little bit of a voiceover kind of explaining how you do the movement in further detail. Alright, so that's really all I have as far as the intro goes, so let's go ahead and jump into the first plank variation. So the first plank I have here is plank oblique crunches, similar to like a slow motion mountain climber, but your knees are just going across your body, so the opposite knee is going toward the opposite elbow instead of just straight up and down like a normal mountain climber. With any plank exercise, you just want to make sure that you're keeping it really controlled, contracting your abs, keeping all those muscles really engaged the entire time, and you will definitely feel this in your abs as well as in your arms. Honestly, the oblique crunches in the plank are probably one of my favorite plank variations. I do this very often myself, and I also include it in a lot of my client plans, and they really love it too. So this one's really one of my favorite exercises. It's really a staple in my routine. Alright, variation number 2 is a plank to a bear crawl plank, or just a bear crawl, whatever you want to call it. With this one, it's really important to keep the hips and the butt down, so you don't really want to lift the hips too high when you're switching between that plank and that bear crawl, because then you start to lose the engagement in the core, which really is the whole purpose here. So as you can see, I'm doing it very slowly, keeping it very controlled, trying to keep my hips and my butt from raising too high in that plank. And this one I really like. It's actually really difficult, and by the end my shoulders are always on fire. So this one's a really good way to really challenge your upper body endurance and to challenge your ability to keep a exercise really slow and controlled. Alright, the third plank variation that I have for you are shoulder taps. I really love to include these on upper body day. However, they do challenge your abs and core unit as well, because you really want to try and control your hips and keep them from swaying too much back and forth as you're alternating your arms. So this one is a really great full body movement in my personal opinion. Like I said, you want to keep it slow and controlled, just as with the others that we've gone over. Try to keep the hips from swaying, really contract your abs, engage your entire body to keep you still. If you get tired, you can also modify this one, which I did show. You can do a plank on your knees and still alternate those arms back and forth. Alright, the last one, which I clearly struggle with, as you will see in the video, are side plank rotations. I can only do these with my body weight right now. I've just recently started adding them into my routine. I can't do them with a dumbbell. Some people you will see hold a dumbbell in their free hand and use it when they rotate. If you can do that, definitely go for it. It's a great variation to do as you are increasing your intensity, but I can only do it with my body weight right now. Your goal here is to get in a side plank. You can do it on your elbows or with your hands extended. I find it's actually a little bit harder to do it with a straight arm versus on my elbow. Then you kind of twist your upper body and bring your free arm underneath and then raise it back up as you see in the video. I do also show a modification. You can do a side plank with one knee resting on the ground. That takes a lot of pressure off of you. If you find that you're getting really tired, I would try it unmodified first, and then if you find that you're getting tired, you're towards the end of your set and you just can't hold it anymore, then feel free to drop to your knees. There's no shame in that at all. In my opinion, I would rather finish the reps in a modified way than sacrifice my form and increase my chance of hurting myself. Alright guys, I know that today's video was a quick one, but I've been trying to think of some fun content to bring to you guys, so I really wanted to film this and get this up, and I hope that you'll appreciate that it's not too long. Definitely let me know if you try any of these exercises, and also feel free to shoot me a DM, leave me a comment, anything like that, with some ideas of exercises you want me to create variations for and film. I actually really enjoyed making this video. I have another video similar, the lunge variations, so I will leave that on the screen here for you so that you can click on that one next and watch it. But yeah, if you think of any other exercises that you want me to show some variations for, definitely let me know and I'd be happy to do so. Alright you guys, that is going to conclude today's video. If you liked it, definitely be sure to give me a thumbs up. That would really mean a lot to me. It lets me know what videos I should keep creating and what content I should bring to you guys. Also, if you haven't, please stick around by subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and that way you can keep up with every video that I post. Last but not least, be sure to check out the description box below. That's where I leave links for things that I've wore in the video, things that I'm wearing right now, links to my website, my Facebook page, and my Instagram. If you don't follow me on any of those, definitely make sure you go check those out. I do post weekly videos, weekly motivation posts, and fitness tips to my Instagram and my Facebook. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.